currently practicing screaming, I guess, and screaming lyrics, I guess. With the new Lona Shore song. I'm about that shit. I just think that, yeah, like that, yeah, ooh, like that other shit like that, like all the guttural fucking sounds, it's something fucking awesome. Like, it's my favorite shit. But, I mean, been out for a little bit. Like, my friends actually played a gig with them one time when they were a younger band. They were like, they used to say that my friends are actually really fucking good, and that, yeah, they are good. So they're a really good metal band. Metalcore is kind of like, what is it? They call it, like, I think they define themselves as like kind of Nintendo core, kind of like psychedelic metal or whatever, something like that. Metalcore, psychedelic core. It's just like, I don't know. It's really cool. So, my friends, cool. So yeah, that's what I'm into. Kind of, I'm into metalcore and a bunch of different shit. It's starting to peel a little bit, so I'm gonna keep a little lotion on it all the time, so it peels minimally. And that's what I'm gonna do because, yep, that's what I do. That's what I do. All right, I'm gonna go to the maps, I guess, and go to different. Let's go to downtown Los Angeles. My final breath, swallowed by the womb of... I don't know, but it's almost there, but it's like, it's going to take me a while to actually get there, so. Swallow. Like, I do high, like, swallow, like, yeah, like that shit, but it's like, I mean, obviously that's not like just, this is more like screamo. And not like metalcore bands. They usually go the guttural, like that shit and stuff. So I'm talking about my talent, and I'm not obsessed with like things sometimes. I only talk about it for an episode, but in depth for an episode. But I'm really get too worked up about things. Nice. Yeah. How's it going, viewer? If you would like to message me, you can. The message boards are open, and I allow it. That's the reason why. Damn it. Alright. There we go. There we go. Damn it. I gotta turn and stuff like that. Alright, here we go. Damn it, I had to jump higher. Right. That's my bitch. But yeah, I'm trying to like learn how to scream because my friend's got a metal band and I want to guest vocal maybe eventually. So at some point. That would be the coolest thing, I think. Like, I want to practice to do a bunch of different... Son of a bitch. I want to practice and do a bunch of different stuff and like... I want to kind of get into owning my own PA system, I guess, probably, so I can start learning how to make sounds and stuff like that. My dad was pretty much a sound engineer, so all I gotta do is like look up certain shit. I mean, he learned it without ever even going to college for it, so he was just an actual engineer. So yeah. So I don't know, just. Yeah, there's a line. Cool. Let's bring it out here. son of a bitch. Damn it, motherfucker. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can. I was like, yeah, like that's a good one. That's a yeah. Like I'm pretty good at that, so I'm gonna try it a lot and do a bunch of vocal stuff to be able to lose weight too. Like I don't want to constantly be fat boy McGee Joe. I'm not saying I want to be ripped and have abs at all. But I mean, it would be nice, but I want them to do like soft abs. Not all dudes are like. It's just weird. Like these girls. I don't know. You think they're like girls are like the guys who have abs are hard. I'm like, no, they're not. No, they're soft too. We're all fleshy little dumb motherfuckers. That's what we are. The opposite sex. I don't know. I just like how women like to describe fat boys. It's like, I just want to cuddle with them all day long. It's like, no, you don't. You don't want to cuddle with these. It's sweaty and shit. I get sweaty as fuck all the time. We're fucking. It's gonna be like lubricant, I guess, or something. But I want to do it in air conditioning. We'll sweat in air conditioning. We'll fucking sweat the shit out of ourselves. We'll sweat in there. We'll sweat the coldest goddamn temperature and you could possibly imagine, just because I was actually doing something. that's what chubby boys have to live with. I don't want to live with that shit. I want to do ab workouts. I want to do more than 10 sit-ups every once in a while. I want to do 15 sit-ups and all the time, not like constantly going back down to like 8 because I can't fucking pull my fucking goddamn like sternum up. Well, he's got a job. He's like, yeah, he's also probably gonna get fired from that job eventually. He's gonna realize he can't do anything. He may be a versatile worker, but he's not a versatile lover, probably. But I'm gonna please him. I'm gonna please him, make him food. Just like, what? Are you serious? Like, no, like, I don't like food. I love food. That's why I'm like that. I don't want to love food. I use it as a coping mechanism, and I shouldn't. It's a love-hate relationship. It's very, 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 very versatile, volatile. Damn it. That's the point, is like, you don't get fat boys, you don't get big boys. We're stupid. We don't want to be us. I mean, not to say we want to be something else. We want to be a skinnier version of ourselves, so we can look like fuck boys, but not actually be them. You know, just scene kids. You know, that's all we do. We want to be scene kids. Let me see. That's all I wanted to do. We want to be scene kids. Shit, I was always the reason why I was even fast because I thought fast. I was even fast when I was 240 pounds because I ran a 4.740. Oh shit! Yeah. I also had the DNA for it. My dad was like a Celtic fucking warrior. Cuban Celtic warrior. God damn you, I wanted to jump down that goddamn escalator. Damn it! Damn, motherfucker. I don't think that there's a lot of reasons why I don't want to be like this. I don't want to be known as the big teddy bear that you can cuddle anytime you want to, because I have a penis. Yeah. I have reservations about how big I am, so I realize that hopefully I don't like break a table that I'm laying down on to get a goddamn tattoo. I have those fears. I have lots and lots of fears that are very, very. Oh, that would have been awesome. There we go. Let's see if we can get up here. No, you bitch. There we go. Damn it. There are lots of things I wish I could do. I wish I could breathe. Yeah. Like that? Oh. Yeah. Or I gotta like stop reverberating or start reverberating the things in a faster motion, because it goes too slow and I sound like I'm like a lead singer of like, I don't know, like a shitty fucking metal band. Oh shit! Thought it was in a wall ride. I keep thinking this is Skate 3. Son of a bitch. God damn it. You son of a bitch. Oh, I gotta jump sooner. Son of a bitch. God damn it. Up here. I was gonna jump down and fucking like land it, I guess. Son of a mother of her. Keep jumping on the fucking thing like a Tony Hawk. Played Tony Hawk before, but I never fucking. I don't know, I have a lot of opinions about the outside world, but I don't really have a lot of opinions about myself. Or maybe I don't share enough about myself that's like I don't get used to that, and I'm still not used to that sometimes, even when I realize that I went through a lot of therapy to like realize my self-actualizing goals, and my own self-worth is based upon things that I haven't even done yet, so that's probably the reason why I'm kind of like in the fringe, I guess, on the in reality. I don't know. I guess I'm on the fringe. I guess I'm on the fringe of what likes and doesn't like. I do weird shit all the time, and I am seriously stupid. Like, I do stupid shit. It's funny to me, but I don't know. I guess it's just, if I shared more, I think I'd probably be that way. But because I'm pretty much socially starved when it comes to things. I'm not used to talking to chicks or talking to people anyways. Like I'm used to talking to people that like wanted to hear something, or like want to hear something. They want to see a story, or they want to change their opinions about stuff. I'm used to that, and that's where it comes in. It's like not questions that you can't answer. Like, what is the shape of a soul? Are we all just energy floating through everything? That's the point about humanity. Is like, It's like Christians don't really understand their own religion sometimes. Neither do Muslims really. If you realize that like the tales of Gilgamesh and stuff like that, it's just like the appreciation of what actual life he actually had. The reason why was because he wanted to be an honorable man. It wasn't because he wanted to be anything. It was because he wanted to be gifted in the afterlife of what he believed in. You want to be gifted in the afterlife, and like that's the reason why. Like I understand the concept of religion, but I don't really get the practice. So like that's the reason why he did those things. It's like he didn't say those stories because he felt as though it would make him feel better. That's the difference between what a lot of people do today and what they used to do literally 1,200 to 1,300 years ago. That's the point. It's just like, I don't know. Like, yeah, you put makeup on the bottom of your eyes, and that's how you block out the sun. It's like, no, it just makes your eyes feel better. That's all it does. It just makes your eyes feel better and that's not because they're being weighted down by anything. It's because the heat brings in moisture. That's it. That's all it does. It's just. Either way, you probably want to put white makeup on your eyes to be able to block out the sun. But I don't know what people want to do with themselves. They just want to get darker, I guess. Everybody just wants to get darker and get its fucking tan, and then when they're in their 50s, look like Leatherface. It's like, I'm healthy as shit, guys, and I'm telling you about the smoothies that I drank because they're pushing a product. And I don't know, I might get so many fucking into. And that's the point. I don't share about myself sometimes. I share about the situations that are around me. Because I desperately want to tell people that they don't want to find me. What defines me? What kind of defines me? What am I? Who am I? What I do? Oh shit. Damn it. Yeah. That's the point for me. It's like what kind of point am I trying to make when my own life is kind of fucked up and weird and stuff? And I don't know. It's not that fucked up. It's just a little peculiar sometimes. I realize that like I'm on the fringe, and that's what I'm on the fringe of what people would call like it's not because I'm getting a cool tattoo or some shit or anything like that. It's because the tattoo means a metaphor to me. It's about something. Like Silent Hill was created because of the terrible things that happen in real life, and that's the metaphor that I want sometimes. And I like in real life, it's like there is something to offset the actual killer instinct of humanity, and that's the reason why I think that people should realize that where's your humanity is like, no, you're fucked up in the head because you don't know what humanity actually means. The definition has changed for many words over the course of many different years, and people don't realize that they're just words. So for me, humanity encompasses all of the things we do to each other, even the shitty things. So I don't know what is like. Where's your empathy? That's what they should be saying. Because that's the point. Is like I don't consider myself anything psychic. So I don't know. Just more of the same, I guess. Just I feel locked up sometimes. That's what social starving does. Me socially being starved, I just constantly am honest to every chick and tell her everything about my life. I'm gonna find the right one that actually cares about it. So you can tell that a girl's trying to make up a story when she's like, when she says like a lot. How's it going? If you would like to message me, you can. I'm currently talking about certain women that I have had the dealings with. I've had the privilege of talking to, and some of them, I don't know. It's just like, I know that women don't like to give away most of themselves and stuff like that, or they find a guy, they want a guy that kind of like does things like them. The problem is, and there's a huge problem, is that most of those dudes are fucking insane. They have weird logical weird logic, and they don't understand their own logic in some ways. And like, I don't know. Like, I think women only do it because they're afraid of getting either heartbroken or killed, and dudes do it to hide themselves in plain sight sometimes, to be able to like do things that are fucked up sometimes. It's like, I don't. Yeah, they're to understand the abuser, to understand the reason why the abuser abuses, is just a really enlightening thing. You really realize that like dudes do stupid and crazy shit because like behind closed doors, and women do stupid crazy shit because they believe that somehow they'll be like the first one to do that. This is like, the first chick to go like, I want a boyfriend. This is like, yeah, you want a boyfriend? Do you want a girlfriend? Do you want anything? Just like, I know that like people want to be popular and stuff like that, but like this high school mentality is just like running everything sometimes with people who either don't go to college or anything like that. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I don't want a chick that feels as though she needs to be liked by every person that walks by. And that's the point, though, too. I don't want a chick that's self-deprecating either, you know? I deprecate myself because I'm a dumb fucking idiot. I do stupid shit because I think it's funny. And that's the reason why I do it, because it's fun. I'm the one who, like, pulls the covers over my head when I'm alone and says something in a deep, weird, scary voice. Like... like the dinosaurs and the aliens and the zombies are out there. Just like I'm having fun, man. It's funny to me because I'm not having a panic attack unless I'm talking about something that's pertinent to my life that I'm stressing out about. I'm not having a panic attack if I'm talking about like literally comic books and shit because I'm having a good time. I'm just like isolating myself and completely fucking COVID free. But the point is, I used to isolate myself before COVID. That's the real reason why I isolated myself, is because I don't believe that anyone has actually even thinks I'm funny. But there are people out there that do, and those are the people who I'm friends with sometimes. Most people, I don't know. Oh, goddamn it. I don't know, just like believe in yourself, you know, just like believe in the thing that makes you. That's all. If you can I do stupid shit all the time. I talk about religion in the third person, thing, not thinking that I'm God or anything like that, but I talk about religion and I make up shit that's like, it's fun because it's fun to think like actually, like, do you really think that angels like Christianity? Yeah, like the concept of it. It's like the concept of it. It's like God made the angels, and they do things for God, and only God, and they don't have a choice. They're technically his slaves. They do shit because they were made to do shit. Technically speaking. Like, I mean, that like the concept of religion. In the concept of religion, like. I don't know. They made shit to do shit. They don't want to do it. They're constantly probably complaining at the cooler or some shit like that. This motherfucker asks for $1 million and God's actually gonna fucking pull it off. You son of a bitch! I fucking hate you, God. It's like this motherfucker is like stupid as shit. He doesn't have any goddamn education. You're gonna give him $1 million fucking dollars so he can ruin his own goddamn life and teach him a lesson about life? Fuck you! Why would you waste that much time teaching a person who doesn't learn lessons a lesson? trying to make him more humble because he might have a kid later on, and that kid might go on to cure cancer. Fuck you, God. It's not a kid's responsibility to do anything. I don't know. It's stupid that like people think that like there's certain purposes out there for people. I don't assume that there's a purpose for anything. Even like if angels existed, like I wouldn't assume that they had a purpose. I wouldn't give a shit. As a matter of fact, I would walk around with fake angel wings. Like, I don't know, like any given moment, I would literally go up to them and like get a plastic fucking halo and a fucking plastic angel wings and be like, hey guys, what are you looking at? I'm just like you. God created me equals. We all are you're equals. And shit. Just like stupid shit. I don't know. Just trying to make him laugh at his fucking dumbass shit that's happening around all the shit. I don't know. I don't give a shit about religion. It doesn't matter to me. I don't believe in it, but I would make a comic book about it. Definitely. Yeah, definitely. Just like imagine like just like fucking like angels just like all majestically just flying around and they're playing trumpets or some shit. I don't know. They had to do a trumpet class or some shit like that, like in heaven or some shit to learn that shit, or maybe just really good at trumpets and is naturally good at trumpets. That's not true. They're not naturally good at trumpets. They had to go to class. They had to go to trumpet class, and that's what happened. And that's why they're so pissed off, because they think that the inspirational stuff that trumpets actually even signify has been gone since like for like at least 1,000 years. Literally 1/3 of the Bible is just people saying what their son was. It's really dumb. It's really stupid. Like half of it is genealogy. Like the other half is just like people singing about God. And then one of them, the only cool part is the part where everything ends. It's like when it ends, you come out with the cool monsters. Fuck you, God, you're done. The devil even worse if you think about it. Like he made a choice to live within God's kingdom, not go to another planet. He made a choice to live within God's kingdom, but without God's judgment. It's dumb. It's really dumb. Because then he's like what is the word? You're like tending to what is it? Like God's basically like telling him like you're gonna lose, and then like all the other different shit. Like it's like a self-deprecating, terrible parent that literally just doesn't have. Oh, because you like music. That's just bullshit. He wanted to live without it because he listened to a really good song. It was probably a Black Eyed Peas song. I don't believe in religion. It doesn't really kick me. It doesn't really give me the oomph I need. It doesn't make me motivated, because then it's just like you're basing all these stories off of different people that you think have existed, but in certain cases there's no proof for. And it's like, you just have to believe. It's like, no, because the biggest desert in Africa is the size of Michigan, and it only takes 4 days to go across Michigan, right? I mean, granted, if you have enough water, obviously, you need enough water. You have camels and shit. But if you walk across Michigan, it takes 4 days. It takes 4 days in the worst of conditions. Yeah, but fuck. It's just like, there's no archaeological evidence of any of it. And everybody understands that, Moses, he had a snake staff, and then he pulled out a staff and turned it into a snake. And then the other one pulled out a staff and turned it into a snake. And then they both laughed. Like, wait, measuring dick sizes? Is that why they laughed? I know the stories of the Bible, stupid pieces of shit. I know that they don't exist. Most of them don't exist. Is there any archaeological evidence of actually any white person or any black person understandably becoming the revolution that decidedly changed the Roman Empire's mind? His death, became, and also death became him. You know, it's weird shit and stuff. It's just really, really theological bullshit. That's why I don't give a shit about people who name things like after famous religious fictional characters. I don't care. It's like if there's any sort of magic, it's all based on alchemy and no one cares. It doesn't matter. You don't have to sacrifice a goat to go make your crops work better. You put sunflowers there, and that's what makes your crops grow better, because sometimes there's radiation in your soil you have no idea. Sometimes there's radiation in your atmosphere, and you need to put a certain seed there to make things grow. It's like, whoa, there's a drought. It's just like, did you know that cacti, when they grow and stuff like that, they provide water. Provide a certain water. You know why? It's a really good idea to be able to get cactus water. Cactus water is probably really good. You know why it's good, though? It's that peyote shit, no? Yeah, I'm just playing. Because it survives in the desert, man. All you gotta do is blend a fucking hole in a fucking goddamn cactus, and then just put a little spout in it. You got water, bitch. You got water. She's like, oh my god, but there's no cactuses in the Sahara Desert. It's like, yeah, I know, but there are also oases in the goddamn Sahara Desert that everyone knows about who has ever followed those things. I'm talking about religion and how it pertains to me, and how I would make fun of it on a daily basis. I don't know, just think about it. I'm mostly making fun of Christianity, so if you want your religion to be made fun of, let me know in the comments. Oh, Satanism. Let's make fun of Satanism too, because it needs to be made fun of. Like, everybody's just like, I was like, yo, if in Satanism is if you kill someone, you have to be honest about it. It's like, yeah, because Satan wants to destroy your life. He always wants to. Yeah. Oh, I'm doing something. I'll be right back. Yeah. What's up, London? Okay. something has come up, and I am needed back in the field. Right. So you are your own one-person bomb squad. You can defuse situations that you think are happening, but if they're not, you go get some therapy because it's good. We won't be seen as crazy if you do it. And even the people say like, "Oh, I don't have crazy diseases." Blah. It's like they have no idea they're suffering from like extreme depression. And this game, I'd say, let's see. I like the actual like it makes you learn how to like actually like setting up lines and shit like this. Like the tiniest little movement on your stick makes you go towards something that you wouldn't normally go towards. Like that in general. Like I just done a dumbass when I started, but when you move that joystick a little bit, it's pretty fun. It's extremely fun actually. I like it, but my friend told me that Session for Xbox was a lot better. It was more grained out and it was more thought out and stuff like that. They didn't have the what is it, the damn it. Like, I don't know. I never played Session. I like Tony Hawk sometimes. I also like Skate. So these are kind of like the bare bones-esque sort of fucking like. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they need to make a Skate 4, definitely. Or at least, I don't know if they made Skate 3. Or they made Skate 3. Because I played Skate 3. But, yeah, they need to make a Skate 4 because, I don't know, it's been a long fucking, like, time. I don't know what studio they probably get to make it, but yeah, that's like, and my screen froze, but yeah, you are your own one-person mob squad. You can defuse situations that you think are happening, but if they're not, get a freaking thing. I would say now that there's Sue, but I gotta go because I got errands to run. So y'all have good days, good nights, and yourself, because no one can be it for you. That's why. And also the Bible. If you tear out the pages, you can use them as toilet paper. I mean, you can use anything as toilet paper, but